Good day everyone, today we are going to discuss the lab activity 5 together with my group mates, Miss Balbana Bondoca, Sordaya Gonzalez Magtalas, and yours truly. So to start, these are the applicables. Philippine laws and government policies should be in place. So the first one is the Data Privacy Act is to protect the patient's rights from unauthorized processing of personal information and the inherent obligation in securing the personal data of patient's record while ensuring free flow to promote innovation and growth.
The policy of the state to protect the fundamental human rights of privacy, a communication while ensuring free flow of information to promote innovation and growth. The state recognizes the vital role of information and communication technology in nation building and its inherent obligation to ensure that personal information and communication system in the government and in the private sector are secured and protected.
In addition to security of personal information, the main regulation that governs the secure handling of PHI is a HIPAA privacy rule. It governs how hospitals, ambulatory care centers, long-term care facilities, and other healthcare providers use share protected health information. It provides federal protections for PHI that covered entities hold and gives patients certain rights with respect to that PHI. The HIPAA privacy rule stipulates when the disclosure of PHI is permitted, such as to ensure the health and safety of the patients and communicate with individuals the patient says can receive the information. It also gives individuals the right to make written requests to amend PHI that a covered entity maintains.
Chapter 5, Security of Personal Information. This act aims to protect clients' rights and interests while taking into account the utility of personal information, such as the fact that the proper and effective application of personal information contributes to the creation of new industries, the realization of vibrant economic society, and an improved quality of life for the people, by laying out the overall vision for the proper handling of personal information and establishing a governmental basic policy with regulations.
The Magna Carta of Patient's Bill of Rights and Obligations. With this Bill of Rights, the patient has the right to demand that all information, communication, and records pertaining to his or her care be treated as confidential. Any healthcare provider or practitioner involved in the treatment of a patient, as well as all those who have legitimate access to the patient's record, are not authorized to disclose any information to a third party who is uninterested in patient's care and welfare without his consent.
So how does this law protect the client's file? As student nurses, we are all aware that our patients have rights in the clinical setting, one of which is the right to privacy and confidentiality. So, in line with the emerging electronic health record system, where security and privacy concerns are very important, it is crucial to ensure that only authorized individuals have access to all identifiable information of the patient, based on the fact that the patient may face serious problems if sensitive information is disclosed to a third party.
So, given the EHRs are now being used in hospitals, the Magna Carta of Patient's Bill of Rights and Obligations plays an important role in ensuring that the patient's right not to be exposed, whether in private or public, through photography and other forms of media such as publications, videotaping, discussion, or any other means that would otherwise tend to reveal the patient's identity, as well as the circumstances in which he or she was, is, or will be treated for medical or surgical reasons, is protected.